Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Khushbu and today's video we are going to review another book. So let's start. Before I head on to the video and we begin, kindly subscribe, like, all of that. But I also want to quickly share with you a story that a lot of things have changed in my life and there's all good, all new. Do not worry, nothing drastic and everything, but a lot of realization has come and I'm really thankful for all of that. And that's why I say that you need to keep reading new content, new book, in order to have a new perspective of life. You know, people really underplay the importance of books in their life. I've always been a book lover and I can tell you some of the books that have really helped me make a big difference in my life. And yeah, I just want to say that at the beginning of this book series, that keep reading. Okay, so as you saw what I did there, I gave you a little bit of story about my life, and that really sort of hopefully hooked you to what's coming up next, right? Like you were really eager to know. So today's book is all about that. The name of the book is The Storytelling Edge, and this book is by Contently. They are a very famous blog, and they are Joy Lazarus, and Shane Snow. So they both have co-authored this book and they run this website called Contently. What they have done is they have put together anecdotes, business stories, real life stories, success stories of how the use of storytelling can really up your game. The use of stories can really up your game in terms of marketing, in terms of making your content reach to so many different people, and how to tell the stories effectively. It's not just about the telling of the story, but how it provides you with an edge, about how it provides you with an edge over others, because blogging, social media, all of this, as we know right now, has taken everyone by storm. And if we use it correctly through stories, we can touch and reach to so many people. So it's a very small book, and I think it's about 150 pages if I'm not wrong. 165 pages. That's really small book, right? And it gives you a lot of examples, like live examples of some of the people who've made it, especially in the publishing game, media, a lot of breakthroughs through storytelling. So that's something that really is compelling for me, and I love stories. And I know the psychological reason also behind, like I knew all of this, but these are some of the facts that, you know, we know all of these things, but we don't really utilize this in our blogs, in our simple life, like in our career, in my YouTube. In fact, we don't really use a lot of personal touch about stories in order to, you know, make that connect. And we see that those who have done it are able to reach to a larger audience, just because, like for example, Trisha Paytas, like she cries and she talks about her like breakup stories, and there are 4.9 million subscribers who want to see her failing at her diet, who wants to see her crying. And I am one of those people who watch it, and I'm very different to her, and yet I watch her videos about her crying and I empathize with her. Why? Because she's telling her stories, right? So this is something that we all can use. We all already know this, but it's all about how we can implement it, and this actually provides that framework. So this tells you the elements of good storytelling, which is relatability, novelty, tension, fluency, all of these things. And then how we can use all of these methods, the Ben Franklin method and the sludge report, all of these concepts that they keep bringing in are really handy apps. Like I can go on and on about it, but it's really nice book. It's very easy read. They have like kept the language pretty simple, and they've given you a strategy, a plan, and you just have to do it and keep doing it until you succeed. So I'm gonna give this like a 4 on 5, and I really enjoyed loving it. Thank you, Swati, for lending me this book, and it really gave me a new perspective on life. So yeah, that's about it for this review. Keep waiting for another one. Until next time, keep reading. Bye.